Hey, welcome to another episode of Inside Chapters. I'm MBW Champion, aka Shoelace from PureZC.net. On this video series, I talk about my upcoming game, Chapters EV Nova, which is a free Zelda fan game available on Zelda Classic, and you can get that from PureZC.net. And this is the 5th episode, and it's been a long time since I made an episode, and I do want to apologize about that. I'm going to be making these a little bit more often so that it gets me more in the mojo of actually keeping up with designing my game. And for the past 2.5 months, I've been working tremendously on the game, which I'm excited for. It's been a long while since I've been, head first designing, and I'm actually doing it pretty darn well, and I'm excited to show you what I came up with. But first, I want to show you two things that I actually designed 2 years ago. So let's go ahead and get into it and see these two features right now. Alright, so here we are in the playroom, I like to call it, where I test all my scripts out. And I just wanted to talk about one of the big focuses in my quest, which is the items. I love Zelda because the items and the way that you interact with them, it's just like it's just like unmatched by any other game. I think they do it very well. And I didn't want this this game to have items where basically it's just used in one level and it's not used like anywhere else. So I wanted items to be used everywhere. So that's the reason why when I was showing last episode with the arrows and that they, you can use them with different stuff like that, and use it throughout the quest. Wanted to show another item, which is the Power Bracelet, one of my favorites. It's one of the first things that I got into the game. I'll put it in the credits, but I forgot who originally made the script, but I modified it tremendously. Like there's 3 times the amount of code on it, but I just love this, and it's used throughout the game. So what this is if you press the Power Bracelet, he latches on. So he latches on to these flowers, and if you pull back, doesn't look like Link could pull the flowers. Same thing with these rocks and stuff like that. But there are some items, like this, that you can lift up. See, same thing. It's basically, it's just a regular bush, but when you pull back and then you get to walk around with it and throw it into enemies or any destination that you want it to. See, these blocks right here I can't get to, so the only way to do that is you lift up, and then you get to throw it at your enemies. Bam! What's cool about, I'll go ahead and show you guys this again, just so you guys could see this. One thing I did was if you stay still and you press the throw button, he basically just drops it. However, if you do it in a direction, he throws it. So again, if you're just wanting to drop it and you don't want to throw it anywhere, you just let it go. The only thing is, with heavy blocks, you don't want that to happen because then it'll come back and hit you. So when you lift it up, see, I'm not moving, but if I press the button, he throws it in the direction that he's at. And that's basically because I didn't want like a big rock falling on Link, but with stuff with like jars and like bushes and stuff, might as well just do it. Again, this is one of my favorite items in this quest. I have tons of puzzles going for this, and I was really excited to show you this like 2 years ago when this was first made. So I hope that you guys are excited as much as I am. So now that I showed the Power Bracelet, I wanted to show one thing that you can interact with the Power Bracelet. So here we are, we have bombs right here, and different color bombs too. But the only way to really pick them up, because let's just say I want to blow these up, um, we can't really interact with these or anything like that, except, we can blow them up. Bam, those ones killed those guys. Uh, we can't really, do that. If I hit it with the sword, it's also gonna hurt me. So how do I get it over there? So use the Power Bracelet, lift it up, and it throws. So once again, if I let it go, that's how you place it. So if you were like near a wall and you wanted to blow it up, you just like place it and then you can run away from it. But again, this is time, so you better be careful or it's going to blow you up like so. And you don't want to do that too much because then your hearts will go down. But if you press the direction, you throw the bomb once again. So again, let's go ahead and throw this. And smack. If you notice right here, this rock is not this color. So basically, it's a lot stronger of a rock. So it wasn't able to be blown up. So basically, just like the Hero of Dreams, I like to color coordinate things so that you know, if it's brown, most likely it can get blown up, but if it's gray, you're probably not going to have that much luck. So another thing is these things are color coordinated. So let's go ahead and lift it up, and you notice that this one's not counting down or anything like that. It's basically just like, I can walk around with it and have a good time and whatnot. But what I could do, oh, I hit him on accident. So what I could do is I can actually throw it and, run away if I want to. And let's just say there's a puzzle where, like, there's a switch right there and I need it to be over here. If you press the throw button again, it will blow up. So as you can see, it blew up when I pressed B. So that's what the green bombs do. And I just think it's awesome. Like, and you could do that and then, like, keep on lifting it up if you want, because if you're like by it, you could keep on throwing it. Same thing with the blue one. The blue one, you can like lift it up if you accidentally like dropped it. Let's just say like you drop it and you're like, oh god. You still have a little bit of time to do that. And the purple ones, well, that's for another story. So I wanted to show one more thing before I end this this segment. Just because I enjoy doing this way too much, I think. So let's go ahead and do the chain. I don't know. I just fucking like this. I love the fact that, like, they link together and basically they just like keep on blowing up, blowing up, blowing up. And I could just do this all day. Just like basically like freezing the fucking system. I think I'm a pyro because I just really love this. Anyways, that's the bomb flowers, and this is, to me, it's really unique, and I just love it. And I died. Well, thank you for tuning in to another Inside Chapters. Hopefully you guys are excited for the game. But please like, subscribe, so that you can see these videos, and as well as the other content that I have on these videos. And, be a champion, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time for another Inside Chapters.